Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Julius Randle.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Wells is out there with Morant, and it's Perez in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Conley in at the point guard. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
MP with a screen on Conley. The three from Morant. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. Conley kicks to Gobert. To the paint. Outside for Randle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Morant passes to Jackson. And here is MP. Here's Wells. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Minnesota. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Wells. Now here's MP. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From 10 feet out, Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Down low. The jump hook. It's hauled in by MP. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bane kicks to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Conley. Lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And a terrific two-way player. Conley capable of dominating possessions all by himself.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley against Morant. Inside, Jackson with it. Bane looking around. Here's Perez. Banked in off the glass.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Morant dishes to MP. Back to Morant. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Minnesota in the lead. Randle outside. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Can't hit from in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Morant against DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Wells. Bane kicks to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves leading by 4. Bounce pass from Randall. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Alexander Walker. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Randall against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. MP looking around. Pass to Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Conley, following the basket by MP. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here is McDaniel. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. They grab their own miss. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by MP. And the rejection by MP. To the inside, stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pulls up for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jackson passes to Perez. And they double up MP. McDaniels against Bane. 5 to shoot. Out to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Magic. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Conley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up MP. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Jackson. And Wells is subbed in for Williams. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Memphis moving it around. Here's MP with the second effort. MP strong inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Joe Ingles is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Dillingham. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so here's Memphis, following the 3 by Minnesota. To the middle. Here's Perez. What effort, MP!
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Dillingham puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Jackson. MP with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Back to MP. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Garza. Back to McDaniel. Now Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker with the ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Perez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Baines. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Baines. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now, here's Baines. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Baines. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garza, no good. Memphis leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Bane. Fires from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bane's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And here is Conley. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Randall. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. Here's Perez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clark's checked in. And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley dishes to Gobert. Tipped away. Clark with it inside. Here's Perez. That shot is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Morant. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Goes back up, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Bane. And Vince Williams subbed in for Wells. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Memphis leading by 5. Morant outside. To the inside. Here's Clark. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Over Clark. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Conley feeling it out. And it's MP with the rebound. Perez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And they double up MP. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Minnesota, DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. He hits both from the strike. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Got a piece of it. MP outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Perez has got 20 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Randall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Memphis headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Memphis Grizzlies.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. A Desert Dino wrote us and said, what was your go-to post-game ritual when you were on the road?
I'm going to go with redacted, answer not found, try again later. Redacted, answer not found, try again later.
Kenny, what about you?
I'm with Shaq on this one. What happened on the road stays on the road, especially in our era.
And my answer, of course, hey, a good night's sleep. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Timberwolves trail by 7, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Wells, and it's MP in at the 5.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Morant. Now, here's MP. Defended by Gobert. MP kicks to Wells. Jackson passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo finds Conley. Now Randall. Gobert with a screen on Bain. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Bain. Here's Randall. Good on the 13-footer. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Here's Alexander Walker after the made shot from Desmond Bain. Randall down low. Jackson on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Timberwolves trail by 8. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Wells. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Bane passes to Wells. And here's Morant. A kick out to Bane. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DiVincenzo finds Conley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Morant passes to MP. From past the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Conley.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Memphis moving it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for MP. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Has to go Bear. Completely new lineup for Minnesota. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. Morant passes to MP, and they double up MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Garza. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Dillingham. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Garza, and the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota making a switch. Inod's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in for Williams. Memphis leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Bane. And they double up MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves shooting 43% from the floor. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Memphis out in front, up by 8. From Target Center, back in a moment. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. We've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with McDaniel. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels passes to Shannon. And he drives in. And the rejection by MP. Bane kicks to MP. It's Morant in the corner. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
So it's Minnesota now. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Offensive rebound. Garza shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shoots it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP left side. Memphis moving that ball around. Nails the baby hook. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Dillingham. Shoots over Morant. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Perez can't get it to go. Here's Shannon, guarded by Bane. To the left wing. Here's Shannon. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. To the paint. And they double up MP. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game. Now Dillingham. Pass to Randall. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Aldama. Morant with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ingles. Randall outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Garza. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Dillingham, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Morant finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Timberwolves trail by 16. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Make some noise.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Trying to get something going. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by MP. Down low, here's Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Morant against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Conley with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 12 points in just the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Morant drives in. To the middle.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Conley with it. He's picked up by Morant. Randall outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
MP against Gobert. Perez can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 16. Looking to get it going. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randall. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant surveying the D. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Wells passes to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Inside. The kick out to Bain. To the inside. Here's MP. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Here's Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Perez's shot is good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's MP, top of the key. Outside, Bain. Down low. Here's Perez. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. 1:19 left in the game. Conley. Great D that time from Bain. Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Bane. No one near Randall as he lets it go. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.